health and wellbeing programme has a number of different facets to it. So it has health and wellbeing advocates who promote a healthy programme which looks at lifestyle and activity. It also has a corporate calendar which promotes information and some health screening around various health conditions throughout the year. It also links to things like our bicycle user group, which encourages people to cycle to work, to get a bit more active, those sorts of things.
I cycle to work because it's so much more convenient. It's so much easier, it's faster. It means that I get an hour of regular exercise every day, which is great. You know, you need that kind of burst of energy, that oxygen, that physical activity, I think is really important to keeping the rest of you working as well. It's great because we've got lockable areas for the bicycles, which are off the street. You come in downstairs, we've got changing rooms, we've got the new showers. It's actually very, very convenient.
I find that when I get back from a lunchtime run, I'm more productive with my work.
We go about generally 2 or 3 times a week.
Going on a run feels like you've actually done something with your day.
It's a great way of kind of relieving tension.
Some people are already very active, whether it's cycling or getting out for a run at lunchtime, but the RCN is also making provision for things like massage and Tai Chi and meditation in the workplace during work hours.
The neck and shoulders is where most people find their tension. The hands are an underrated part of the body in massage. They carry a lot more tension than we realise.
Meditation isn't sitting like a Buddha, it's climbing off the autopilot we all live on. Our minds are very scattered and we tend to dart around from one thing to another. Meditation stabilises the mind, it focuses the mind. It means you can concentrate better. It helps you pay attention.
The programme is aimed at everyone and everybody could do something.
I spend a lot of time walking, and that's probably my primary method of keeping fit.
Using the stairs instead of the lift, that doesn't sound like an awful lot, but over the whole year that starts to build up and you really can get great beneficial gains from that.
I feel that I'm doing something which definitely adds to my psychological well-being, that I'm actually physically doing something. I'm sure that gives my metabolism a kickstart in the morning as well, which then obviously then goes on throughout the rest of the day.
I do stand up really because I've loved comedy for a very long time. It took me a while to realise that it might be an option for me to actually do it. So I proposed to my girlfriend on a romantic moonlit walk over London Bridge. I thought halfway across the bridge was quite a good spot, just in case she said no. It's nerve-wracking, but that's adrenaline, really, and one of the tricks is to learn to embrace it and to use the adrenaline. It's what makes you funny. I stopped and I took out the ring and I looked into her eyes and I said those 4 magic words. Happy now, are you? If you've had a very good gig, the adrenaline afterwards and the buzz is fantastically rewarding.
Our advocates volunteer for the role, and some of them are very good and very active in their areas. We don't have advocates across all sites, and it would be really good if we could get people who had an interest in health and wellbeing to step forward and become advocates so that they could start to deliver the programme locally with their colleagues.